Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
When the elders gathered and Kabiyesi exposed that image of Queen Naomi's face, they were shocked. They were shocked. As a matter of fact, they say even elders from Ilifogidi were shocked, such that they said Ebony is so unrepentant that Kabiyesi, that they are standing with Kabiyesi. It's so sweet to see that when you continue to do evil and you think that you're doing somebody, one day, you'll be shooting your own self in the leg. Her own elders, they supported Kabiyesi. The elders were, in fact, they were shocked. Remember the meeting now, when the Ooni of Ife Council gathered in the palace, they thought the agenda would be about the usual, bad boast about immunity removal and all of that. The Ooni of Ife revealed something that unsettled even the most senior of them. A carved image representing Queen Naomi had been discovered in a shrine used for a dark ritual. This discovery changed the entire mind of all the elders who were even still kind of supporting them, even small. Their minds were changed. The elders were shaken because this is not ordinary. Among the Yoruba, to take someone's likeness into a shrine, it's not a small thing. No. As the council sat, the issue of Ebony came up again. For weeks, Ebony and her family had been trying to use the old decree known as Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ as protection. They argued that once it was invoked, it covered her and made it impossible for anyone, even the Ooni, to remove her immunity. But the elders faced with the shocking reality of Naomi's carved image being used against her, declared openly that Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ could never save Ebony, that Ebony would never ever have it. You know what happened? This Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ, was invoked against the Ooni of Ife. I don't know. I have explained to you, you guys what it is. For those who do not know it, go back to the video I made on Friday so that I don't get to be repeating, because most times you see me go back is so that those who are just joining will understand what we are talking about. It's a decree that will halt whatever Ooni of Ife is doing concerning immunity until such a time where both families agree. Okay, and now they went and they invoked that decree, traditional decree. It comes with a ritual, a pot, very dangerous. Also, it has to be handled with care and all of that. And when they invoked it, okay, Ooni of Ife declined. But meanwhile, even inside the decree, for me, I look at that decree as Ebony being between the lion and the deep blue sea. Now, do you know why I said for me, Ebony was only trying to shoot herself in the leg? If you look at this decree of Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ or Abeda, okay, that Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ, if you invoke it on your husband who is an Oba and the Oba accepts it, you are not supposed to be seen with the Oba until the issue is evidently, settled by both families. Now, if Ooni of Ife had accepted that Abade, they will not remove immunity, but he will not be seen with Ebony. But the reason why Ooni of Ife is refusing it, immunity is the only medicine that will stop them from trying to hurt Olori Naomi, because with all the juju and everything, all the protective shield of the traditional community, once it is let open, like right now, nobody, you cannot just be inside the palace and you go and start trying to do things against Olori Naomi. It will backfire, especially when you're connected in any way to the Ooni of Ife. So Ooni of Ife declined. But let me tell you something about not being seen together. Do you know that when Ebony discovered that there is this clause of not being seen together once Ooni had accepted the Abeda, Ebony was very upset with the family. and told the family, how could you do this to me? The reason why I'm going through all of this crisis, the reason why I'm crying so much, the reason why I'm doing everything is because I am trying to secure my place in the life of my husband. If you know that this Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ was going to hurt me, why would you want me to do it? The family said Ebony shouldn't worry, that Ebony should leave everything to them. That that is the Ilafo Gidi. Edelara, it's not as if I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm using, you should understand why I'm using that name. Ilafo Gidi is not their name, okay? Now, Ilafo Gidi now is saying that they should everybody shouldn't worry. And when we talk about the Ilafo Gidi, we are not talking about the entire Ilafo Gidi. They have different families in Ilafo Gidi, but the Ebony family told Ebony not to worry, right? The reason why they told Ebony not to worry is because after they invoked that Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ, if Kabiyesi had accepted it, they would have invoked something else that would force Kabiyesi to still be seen with Ebony, right? They have all of these laws there, and they know how to use it because they are from that traditional community. So when Ilafo Gidi went and called her one corner again and told her, and another thing again is that everybody is wondering, what is wrong with such an educated person, Ebony? Can you not see what is going on? So you cannot see that these people have the capacity of ruining you. They called her and they told her. So she agreed. She allowed them to continue to force what is going on. Right now, the elders have seen everything. Whether it is Ebony that carried that image up there or other people, the elders do not care. The elders are saying that Ebony is so unrepentant, Ilafo Gidi is unrepentant, and that is why they continue to force their daughter to push their daughter. That Àṣẹ Olórí Àbẹ would never, ever work for Ebony. That they would never allow it to work. Anyhow they like, let them push it. The immunity must be removed. Immunity must be removed. Immunity must be removed. With everything they have seen now, even half of the people who were still supporting others, they have come back now to realize what Ooni of Ife is doing. The Ooni himself is, a custodian of peace, a custodian of love, a custodian of harmony, a custodian of growth, a custodian of everything good. Everybody is seeing this man, okay? And so, these people are beginning to see that, look, he's doing everything within his power to try and protect a woman that he loves. And he's got power in his hands, and he is doing everything to use it. They are saying that no matter what they invoke, you say, we no go agree, or we no go agree. You see that immunity, it must be removed. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.